Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
San Francisco today, police officers shot a man in one of the busiest spots in the city today. It all started when police say they spotted a man with a gun during an encampment sweep. This is video of the foot pursuit that led up to the shooting. Our Dahl Lynn has the investigation and exclusive video of this frightening incident.
There are three major scenes connected to the shooting in downtown San Francisco, all under control at this point. A lot of police officers here. Witnesses tell me it was scary, chaotic, and very dangerous. It started with San Francisco police officers trying to detain this man, and it ended with gunfire at a BART station and tourists running for safety. Police say it started just before 10:30 Friday morning. Officers assisting with the homeless encampment cleanup on Jesse Street came across this man in a stolen car with his gun out in public view. It's unclear if he was sleeping. This witness says officers tried to get him to come out of the car to surrender.
15 different officers started approaching a man, telling him to stop, and he decided to run.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Surveillance cameras from Latte Express show the man ignoring the cops and walking toward 5th Street near Market Street. Police officers follow the gunman with shields and their guns drawn.
I yelled for everybody to get down. There's a guy coming this way with a pistol. Get on the ground now and stay on the ground.
Michael Kellogg was playing the lotto inside Latte Express and snapped this photo of the gunman. He says the suspect's right hand was on his gun the whole time.
He came in the doorway and I said, get out, dude. And he didn't come in. He spun around. Then he went in the liquor store.
That's Michael in that white hat on the floor.
He could have shot me easily, sure. He could have came in and taken the sausage. What would I have been able to do? Nothing.
Instead, the gunman held up inside the liquor store next door. Frisco Live 415 shot the cell phone video. Officers kept demanding the man to drop his weapon, but the man kept ignoring them and walking away. This all played out in front of dozens and dozens of passers-by, shoppers, and tourists. This is taking place in front of the former Westfield Shopping Center near the corner of 5th and Market Streets. Officers followed the gunman to the Powell Street BART Station Plaza underground, and shortly after that, investigators say 2 officers fired at the gunman.
Oh my God, guys.
Tourists waiting at Powell Street to ride the cable cars ran for safety.
Our officers are deployed to prevent crime. And when we see somebody armed with a gun, we want to get that person in custody before they hurt somebody.
The police chief says officers recovered the gun. Paramedics rushed the suspect to the hospital where he was listed in fair condition. It was a big scare for the witnesses.
I was in shock. I was definitely in shock, yeah.
Witnesses say they heard one shot go off first and then the gunfire from the officers. Investigators say they're looking to see if the suspect opened fired on the officers or why the officers shot him down in the plaza. Michael says he's glad he and other bystanders are safe.
Maybe lucky in life, but not lucky in the lotto. Nervous relief that none of us were hurt or injured or worse.
We are following breaking news out of San Francisco. 49ers rookie receiver Ricky Pearsall is in the hospital after being shot during an attempted robbery right there in Union Square. In the last 30 minutes, we got an update from police, from the mayor, from the district attorney. The suspect, who's also shot, is a 17-year-old from Tracy. That suspect also in the hospital.
And we have team coverage tonight. Marianne Favreau is at SF General, where Pearsall and the suspect are being treated, or Anthony Flores. He will join us to talk about what this means for the team this season. But we want to begin with Alyssa Gord, who is near Union Square, where this all unfolded just a few hours ago. Alyssa.
Gia, as you mentioned, we are right near Union Square. We're on Geary, just off of Grant, and this is where San Francisco police say that San Francisco 49ers wide receiver Ricky Pearsall was the victim of both an attempted robbery and a shooting earlier today. The team issuing a statement this evening saying that he is in stable but serious condition. And we want to give you a look at what this scene here looked like just this afternoon. There were evidence markers all along the sidewalk with clothing and a shoe and a hat on the ground. There was blood blood here on the sidewalk as well. That blood has since been cleaned up. Police say they got a call at around 3:30 about a reported shooting, and when they arrived, they found 2 men here injured. Those men were taken to the hospital. Now, after investigating, police learned that one of those people was Pearsall and that the other was a person who'd attempted to rob him. Now, San Francisco Police Chief Bill Scott just informed us in a press conference that the suspect approached Pearsall and attempted to rob him. There was gunfire from the suspect's gun that struck both Mr. Pearsall and the suspect. And the suspect, San Francisco Police Chief Bill Scott has said, is a 17-year-old from Tracy. Police say that there was some kind of physical altercation involved and that both people were injured. That suspect is in custody and charges are pending. Here's what San Francisco Police Chief Bill Scott had to say.
He was walking along when a suspect approached him and attempted to commit an armed robbery using a gun. A struggle between Mr. Pearsall and the suspect ensued, and the suspect's gunfire from the suspect's gun struck both Mr. Pearsall and the subject. Thankfully, Mr. Pearsall is in stable condition.